Hello and welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to show you a few items that I've picked up recently that I think are of noteworthy mention. So let us begin. First up is Balloon Kid on the original Game Boy. I did have this one back in the day and it's a fantastic title. It's got two main modes of play. The sort of, I don't want to say story, I would say adventure mode, you know, a series of levels, and also what they call Balloon Trip, which is basically how far you can go without bursting your balloons. There's tons of obstacles in the way, spikes and things like that. I believe it was originally on the NES and it was called Balloon Trip, but don't quote me on that. But fantastic title. Unfortunately, the seller sent it in a jiffy bag, even though I did message him after purchasing it, please asking him. I wonder he didn't fucking package it right. Well, anyway, you know, I sent him a message and said, can you package it appropriately so the cardboard doesn't get crushed, and obviously he thought appropriately was in a jiffy bag. Perhaps prior to that he was going to send it in a carrier bag, I don't know, but it comes complete with everything, as you would expect. And it's actually my Game Boy now. It's got this infectious theme tune. I don't think you could even see, to be honest, but yeah, loving my Game Boy at the minute. Liking just buying a game, sticking it in and just playing it as much as possible. Certainly the Balloon Trip mode, I've been having a few challenges with people, see who can get the furthest, who can get the best rank. So far I am the champion, but I've not really got very far. I think rank 43 is about as high as I've got, so definitely need some more practice. But yeah, Balloon Kid. Two things at once, you know, texting communications and making a video, arguably free. Anyway, next up for Sega Saturn. You can't even see it because the guy has put the warranty card in front of it, but it's actually a Parodius game, and I used to have the Parodius game for the SNES. Unfortunately that was during the Brasso incident days, and long-term viewers of this channel will know that when that occurred I actually sold all my Nintendo loose cartridges and decided to go box only, so hence I didn't have Parodius anymore. And I've got to admit, I've always missed it. I've got the Parodius collection on my PSP, but it's never quite the same as playing it on the big screen with an arcade stick. Still a solid series on the PSP, well worth having, but yeah, I was keen to get an entry into the series on the Saturn, and this one just come up at around about the right price for me. I don't want to be spending stupid money on games. I'm not bothered if they're going to go up in value or any of that stuff. I'm not interested. I'll pay what I think is a value that I will get the most out of. So yeah, absolutely spanking condition. The guy did say that. He's obviously put it in one of those, actually this is a rather nice CD protector, so you can display the spine cards as well. I probably won't be going for that. I just find them things to be really annoying, to be honest. Obviously I was big into them, but trust me, they're getting you wig. Keep taking your games in and out of them, so yeah, thanks for that, but I don't really want that. And last, but certainly not least, and I wasn't really aware of this until I've seen a few people picking it up. It's the same message, I don't know why they do that, but yeah. Seen a few people picking up and I thought I've definitely got to get myself a copy of that. So it is the Sega Mega Drive Genesis Collected Works. I'm sure by now you've seen a few videos featuring this book. But really nice, really nice. Beautiful artwork, sprite work. You know, there's front covers in here. I've heard a few people sort of muttering there isn't enough writing here. I can somewhat agree. But what there is here is absolute quality, and it's kind of nice to have all the pictures as well. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do a very good preview here, but fantastic, really fantastic, and I've been glued to this since I got it, to be honest. I've read most of the interviews and things in it, and spent quite a few hours gazing over these screenshots, but yeah, just nice to have, I think, if you're a fan of the Mega Drive. I think it's well worth having. I don't generally buy books, especially £35 books. I'm not even that big a reader, but yeah, I thought this was pretty essential and I'm pleased to have it. So that's it, a really probably quite broken Pickles video. Obviously lighting is terrible, this is at night, I'm busy in the day, hence I'm filming it at night. And that's about it really, not a lot else to add. I guess you could say what's going to be happening on your channel. I suspect probably some gameplays, probably some Balloon Kid and Parodius action I foresee. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll load some more videos soon.